Hey guys, this is AgentMindStorm and welcome back to the pillar. Yeah, do you see that over there? That right there? That's the absence of a pillar. I'll explain it in a moment. Basically guys, I have made a load of progress in between episodes including this man, cows, and this. Basically, let's go through what happened one by one. So the first thing is that I figured out in order to breed villagers, you actually need a third villager. Because one needs to count as the village. A village won't be counted if it only has 2 villagers. So you need 3 to actually count it as a valid structure. Now, as soon as the village structure is made, villagers will start breeding if there's enough houses, which the houses are all these doors. All that was already sorted. It's just, look at this. We got like a whole family down here. We got the librarian dude original, the cleric. Look, we got a baby one over there. And I even got a little clip of them breeding, the first 2. So here's the clip right now. As you can see, they're just very happy. And I just have to keep giving them bread or else they won't breed. That's the only downside, but whatever. So basically, guys, it went as smooth as it possibly could have. I didn't die at all while actually getting them off the platform, which is amazing. However, a lot of creepers escaped onto here, and none of them blew up. That was also good. I have some lava stored here. So all the guys got over here. None of them did anything bad except the zombie villager. So I actually had to bring him straight to my house. I brought him right over here. Just shoved him in here because the mess of doors I thought would maybe confuse him or something, or I could like barricade him in. Which sort of worked, because like I made a little door trap out of birch doors over here. Here's one of the doors. It was like here, here, and here that I just trapped him. But then I realized I needed to move him to the center of the room, or else it would look really ugly to have the third villager there, because he could move the doors and he could just leave the house. So we needed to trap him, so I needed to move the zombie villager before he converted. So that's when I died, when I was trying to move him, and then I lost my XP, but I got it back now, it's fine. So villager breeding is a huge thing that we've done in between episodes. This means the iron farm will finally start working soon. And then the other thing that happened was I went and checked up here, and this is what I saw. 2 cows, not 1, but 2. And as you can see, here they are. I actually went and bred them, so why does this happen in this world so much? They glitch through the fences. I don't get it. Anyways, though, yeah. 2 cows, so that means all the animals can breed now. We have enough animals of every single type to breed them infinitely. Of course, chickens are still the main one, because I don't need, like, to give them food to breed. I just wait around and throw eggs in the ground, smash their children. Yeah. Let's just kill some to replace the ones that we just got. Okay, we still can't breed pigs, because we need carrot or potato, but whatever. We have the pigs, which is what really counts. Now, the other thing I did in between episodes is since I got a third villager and they finally started breeding, they took way too long to do that, by the way, I decided that we didn't need the bridge from the Nether portal anymore. So I just kind of, you know, destroyed it entirely. The whole bridge is gone, and this area is so much nicer looking now that it's not there. The last thing I did in between episodes is really, like, a lot like last episode, because last episode, of course, we went to the Nether and we started building guardrails. So I went and I finished them, and then I actually made them go around the Nether pillars too. So that's cool. And as you can see, they're just completely finished, look very nice, and I don't have to worry about dying in the Nether to ghast explosions anymore. Still not the prettiest looking thing, but it looks way better than it did before, and it functions way better than it did before. Also, whoa, loads of food. Cows are extremely important, guys. The reason that the cows are such a big deal is because leather makes books, books make bookshelves, bookshelves power up enchanting tables. So, basically, they are going to help us get enchanted tools and stuff. Like, most probably Silk Touch and Fortune are the most important ones. So, guys, the next goal is destroy an entire pillar. So, let's see here. The first one that I completed, actually, in between episodes was this one. I got it on recording, though, so you know it's valid, it's a real thing. And then, all these ones we already did. This one, I did, and you're gonna see a time-lapse in just a second, because I actually did record a time-lapse for this episode, but I pre-recorded it before I started recording this episode, so I could show you how crazy it looks, now that there's not one there. So that means, guys, we have 13 of the normal pillars destroyed. I mean, what? I mean, we have 13 of the normal goals. There's 5 insane goals after we complete the 15 normal. So the next one's create a fully automatic crop or animal farm, and then build your very own pillar 100 blocks high. But guys, before we get to any of that, let's roll the time lapse. first in the time lapse, as you saw right there, my plan was to like surround all the pillar layers with cobblestone and then to pick up any fallen things on the cobblestone. The thing I realized right after though is that so little cobblestone actually, or stone, whatever, you know what I mean, so little material actually fell out of reach that it wasn't even worth going and building the huge cobblestone platforms every single time, and it was much faster to not build the cobblestone platforms every single time. So that's good to know. Also, I had to turn these shulker boxes sideways because they wouldn't open because they need space above them, which I forgot. So yeah, the shulker boxes work now. I just stored fireworks in one of them because, you know what, why not? So what we're going to do this episode, actually, technically, the iron farm is going to count as our fully automatic crop or animal farm. But we need a farm much more important than that to do something much better than that, which is a sugarcane farm. So to make a sugarcane farm, we need a list of things, basically, like a shopping list. So we need a lot of redstone first off. So we're going to have to like go and mine the redstone part of this pillar here, because we need like pistons, which need iron, of course. We need, let's see here, observers, which need nether quartz, which means we have to go mining in the nether. That's just great, isn't it? I really didn't think about that, guys, actually. So we need to mine in the nether. I think, though, before all that, we need an enchantment table. But to make the enchantment table powerful enough to get Fortune 3, we need bookshelves, which we need a sugarcane. Basically, guys, it's a loop of unfortune, of misfortune, I don't know. Basically, it's a loop where we need to start somewhere, so I think we're probably going to start with an enchantment table, because, you know, making enchantments and enchantment tables are pretty good places to start. So, we should have, yes, 2 diamonds from the end city in here. That's perfect. Also, wait, you know what? Let's put this dragon head somewhere, because we have a dragon head, so we should do something with it. How about, there we go. That's cool. Just a little dragon head up there to remind us that we definitely did that in the end. Now, anyways, 2 diamonds plus 1 leather and 3 paper, so we should actually have that 1 leather from that cow we just killed earlier. And then we have sugarcane, so we need 3 sugarcane. 1, 2, 3. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah. Also, guys, all the material from that stuff is in here now, so we have 50 obsidian. Mining that obsidian, though, took forever. And also, we're going to use some of that obsidian that we just mined to make the enchantment table. But it just takes forever to mine obsidian, and to mine that much of it, I did the math, and there was a total of 80 obsidian. We only got 50 back. We probably dropped some, and then some of it we already got for, like, the nether portal and stuff. So, enchantment table. I think that's here. Yep, and we still need the book, so I need to craft paper, which is here, book, which is here, and then we can make the enchantment table, which is here. There we go. An enchantment table. That's, like, really, really important for advancing later in the game, especially because we want Fortune 3, okay, guys? That's our goal with this enchantment table. I'm just going to put it right there, because to mine the... Okay, here's my thought process for everything right now. So, obviously, we need... One of the insane goals, I'm going to tell you guys, one of the insane goals is make a tier 3 beacon. So that's 3 pyramid things, which means 25 blocks plus 9 blocks, so that's 34 blocks, plus 7 times 7, 49 blocks. So that's a total of 83 material blocks, which multiply that by 9, and you have a ridiculous amount of resources. So when we mine this pillar over here, the only ones that are actually useful are gold, iron, diamond, and emerald. So emerald and diamond we're not going to mine until we actually have Fortune 3. So that's going to help us a lot with building the beacon. Now, of course, we're definitely going to need to rely on the iron farm in the end, because there's still not enough total for, like, the iron farm to work. Also, did the last guy grow up? No, he didn't. So this is definitely a blacksmith family, which is weird, because the first 2 villagers were the cleric and the librarian, right? Then they have their nitwit son. That's actually the technical name. I'm not insulting him. The technical name of the game is this is a nitwit. But these blacksmiths over here have been their 4 children since then. So I guess they just have a lot of blacksmith kids. I don't know why. That's kind of a weird profession and very specific. So do we have any wheat in here? We do have 2 wheat. So this wheat combined with some bone meal, can let us breed the cows and sheep. Because we need to get more leather to make more bookshelves. You know, guys, basically, yada yada yada. We just need a whole lot of bookshelves and enchantment tables and a fully automatic crop or animal farm. Technically, though, I still want to do the sugarcane farm, and I think I know where we're going to put it. We're going to put the fully automatic sugarcane farm right here. Now, it doesn't even have to be a big thing. In fact, it can be a tiny little sugarcane farm. Like, it can be a 1-block sugarcane farm. But I think we're going to probably do, like, 5, because we don't want to have to mine a ridiculous amount, right? We want to be able to mine a insane amount, and because this isn't my crazy survival world, I'm not building Farm Central here. That's for the other world. We're just building one part of a farm from Farm Central. And what are you doing? Are you trying to escape? Also, there's a lot of sheep here. There's a weird amount of sheep. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to be about the end of this episode here. The highlight of this episode was definitely the pillar destruction right here. It's just, that was the coolest thing. There's a whole pillar gone from the world. It feels like something's missing now. Because, you know, there is something missing now. But we have so many materials. It was worth it, guys. And I really hope you think that too. Tell me in the comments what you thought of this episode that was a lot of time-lapse and not much of a lot else. But anyways, we did do a lot of planning, so that's at least good. But for now, I do want to tell you all, thanks for watching, and I will see you later.